This is the greatest timeline.
I have no more healing, by the way.
Oh.
This area just kind of looks like they copied Anor Londo, I'm not gonna lie.
They didn't copy
I remember
Anor
when this
Londo.
church was in Anor Londo.
Actually,
What
it
if
was
it's
a very
down
similar
there?
church. Wait, what?
You didn't even go down at the end of the church.
Just wait a second.
Oh, okay.
I mean, did you see, like, you were walking on the rafters up above, like you did in Anor Londo?
Jid?
Yeah, and you're fighting gargoyles, just like you did in Anor Londo.
They're not gargoyles. They're proud people.
Mm-hmm.
Jill, they don't like that term.
It's
You have to walk
pronounced
around on the
gargoyles.
roofs.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah,
I am like out of health.
Well, we need to find a grace point. Well, don't you have the third one?
I already had
That
to
one.
use it.
Oh, you've already used the
Flask of the wondrous physics. I already used it.
What does it do?
Your mom?
Oh!
Whoa!
Got him!
Jump
No.
onto the chandelier below.
No, I don't want to.
But it looks like you can live.
Maybe.
Oh, sweet.
Yes,
But there's something down there.
Fine, Jill, fine. But I have no health left, so I'm really looking forward to how I'll get down from here. Okay, I got the key.
How are you gonna get down?
I don't know.
Try jumping down
I guess
there.
I can roll, but I don't have any health, so...
Oh, you didn't.
Jeez.
Oh, whoa!
Hey, we're fine.
Well, then we just drop kicked that guy, and he didn't like it. He's gonna launch something. You need to get your David Jukes in here.
Ah! Oh, jeez!
Oh, just get out of here! Literally just... Wait, do you have your healing?
What?
You have your healing move. Switch to like your fourth item or whatever that is on the left.
Oh, no!
Oh no!
I tried so hard.
Oh no!
George, rest in
But you
peace
got so
forever,
far.
Martin
I forgot I had
said,
that.
Rest in peace.
But in the end, it didn't really matter.
George respectfully Rip Martin told me to go fuck myself.
What if he's George respectfully racist, Martin?
What if he's George Ronaldo is my favorite player, Martin?
He's my favorite player.
Who's that Steelers player that you said you wanted to, like, impregnate your wife?
What?
Yeah, you said there's, like, a crazy Steelers
Oh,
player.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
He's not on the Steelers anymore. He's not even in the NFL anymore.
But you want him to impregnate your wife.
Well,
You just said.
I never said that, but I also never disagreed with that.
Okay, got it. Okay, like, get out of here. There's only room for one king.
You will be the one who marries Dairy Queen.
So, that's my question. Like, what do you think the family relationship is between the fast food mascots? Because, like, I always thought Ronald McDonald is the court jester.
Right.
Okay, so
well, there's
Burger King
obviously
is the
Burger
king.
and then Dairy Queen.
Right, so then is Wendy, like, the princess?
No,
Well,
Wendy's
I
like
heard-
the hot daughter.
I heard on a recent thing that Wendy and Carl Jr. were the children of Dairy Queen and Burger King.
Wait,
Where'd you hear
that
this from?
From my
Cite your
friend.
sources.
A friend?
Whoa, so it's true.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna run right by...
I'm gonna run.
Oh, I think it's really impressive that they put this type of character in a game. Conjoined twins are an actual issue that should be tackled more in gaming. Leave me alone.
Did you know that there actually is conjoined twins?
Yes.
Well, I meant like...
What? Did you know it's not fiction? No. Whoa.
That's not what I meant.
No, it's a real thing.
There's
crazy.
I meant there's famous ones.
Wait, there's fake ones?
No, there's famous ones
Are you talking about
that
the
were
two girls
actually
who's
on
got two
TV.
heads?
Yes, they were on TV.
Yeah,
I think on like Brittany and Jenny, I think their names were.
No, the Olsen twins or whatever.
No, it's
one
not
of them
Mary
was named
Kate and
Brittany. I don't
Ashley.
remember the other one's name, but like I watched their show for a while, and one of them actually said, like,
Why are you shaking like this?
that she was sad sometimes that she couldn't have her own body because she wants to be able to date people that her sister isn't also dating, but because they're in the same body, they have to date somebody who is the same person for both of them.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So, like, it's also sad because they talked about, like, how if they want to have sex or something, like, they both have to be wanting it because it's both their body, you know?
Yeah, that's something I thought about too. Like, if they want to have sex, the other person just has to be into it. And what happens if, like, What happens if one of them has like a anal kink, for example,
But the other doesn't.
but the other does not?
Yeah.
Well, to be
You know what
fair,
I mean?
to be fair, there's all kinds of people in life who have like a kink they never get to explore. So I guess that wouldn't be any different. But
Right.
the actual like just needing like absolute consent from like multiple parties all around would be more difficult.
Yeah, like I feel like this would be really...
Can I say something
Upsetting.
too? Like, not to be an asshole, but you'd also have to find someone who doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because,
Right.
like, I think most people wouldn't be attracted to you. Like, that's not to be mean, but, like, it's just kind of like if you're bigger, there's going to be people who aren't attracted to you. Or if you're taller, there's going to be people who you're not their type.
Right.
There's probably going to be a lot more people that are not open to that because it's so different for them.
Right.
And like then there's the less
Fortunate.
Whoa.
no, then there's the less serious issues too with like where they both have different styles and want to wear clothes differently and stuff, but they can't because they have to wear the same exact clothes.
It's a very serious issue to me.
What if they're like taking a poop? They both have to experience the poop.
Yeah, they both have to poop at the same time because they both share a butthole.
What if one of them's lactose intolerant but the other isn't?
That's not possible
Okay, well...
because they share the
Do you
same
know?
organs.
Are you their doctor?
I don't really like when people tell me what is and isn't possible. Reading Rainbow taught me better than that, Jill.
Well, I'm just saying, like when I watch their show, like they have two hearts.
Oh, so you're the expert?
And they have two sets of lungs, but they share the rest of their organs.
Butterfly in the sky. Jill's making me question why. Take a book.
I was like, what if one of them is lactose intolerant? That's not possible.
Well, it's not.
Shut up, you son of a
Same
bitch.
stuff. They both be lactose intolerant.
Wait, did you say that's not possible? I'm getting pissed off. Is that what you said?
No, I said.
Why are you swinging?
Wait, you won't let me go! Ah!
I said they shared like the same organs.
Jill, I'm just joking. You gotta settle down.
We're joshing.
Jill, if you want to be here, you gotta take part. You gotta be willing to take part in the joke.
I'm not taking part in the joke.
Jill, do you ever feel like life is a joke?
Yeah, especially when I'm with you.
Wow, that's not very nice.
That was mean.
You know, being married is like being conjoined. I've heard. I read it in a book that my friend wrote yesterday.
So it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Azur's glint. Wait, that might be better than the one we're using right now.
Wait. Is this an actual staff? That's really cool. What if I am...
Oh, we don't have the correct... Intelligence 52 to use this?
We're gonna be
Wow.
working on that, because that's really cool.
That is really cool.
Staff
I
of
like
Primeval Glintstone Sorcerer Azur. Oh.
That's awesome, actually.
What does it mean only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone?
Well, if you've looked at a stone, but you've looked beyond it, that's what that means.
Okay. Are you okay?
No,
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not
Are
okay.
you trying to make your character well-rounded, unlike what you told me to do in Dark Souls?
A little bit, because like this game doesn't seem quite as focused unless you're doing PvP on like one specific stat. It seems like bumping all of your stats has a huge effect on your character.
Oh, okay.
Although like that's not what people say. People say like, well, if you're going to be doing PvP and this and that and this, you should be like going into this specific build. And it's like Nate and I don't like that.
Right.
Literally, neither of us likes PvP. Like I tolerate it, and
Yeah,
you straight
PvP
up
sucks.
dislike it.
Yeah, because I suck at it.
I dislike it.
I mean, I suck at it too. My problem with it is that you have like these people. Now, I'm not saying like, what do you
You
mean, you
people?
people? I'm not saying you can't do this, but you have people who design their entire freaking character around PvP.
Right.
And it's annoying because, like, I want to play this game. Like, I came to play this game in this world against bosses and, you know, monsters and stuff. Like, I didn't come to just, like, be, you know, Ray Riced with the old 1-2 every time I step in an elevator here.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
also, you
if-
got the conjoined twins helmet.
If you wanted to fight, like, other people, wouldn't you just go in Fortnite?
Well, I mean, I understand, like, it would lower our HP.
Well, put it on to see what it looks like.
Hey,
That's
that's
kinda
pretty
cool.
cool.
It is cool.
Hey, man, that looks pretty good, man.
I like it.
Where's your ass at? I kind of like the other one better, though.
Yeah, I just like being Burger King.
I like being Burger King.
So, the scholars of the Twin Sage Conspectus were the allies, were the elites of the academy, I can't read, permitted to study and excel in sorceries of all kinds. Nate, do you want to play some? Like, I've been running around, but I'm getting
sure.
kind of tired of this area. Jill's just on her phone now. She doesn't even care anymore.
No, I had a thing near my eye that I was trying to scratch off.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, it hurt.
I'm sorry. Do you need to go to the bathroom and try and rinse it out?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Was it in your eye?
No, it was next to it.
Whoa,
It was like a
jeez,
little-
whoa. What is this?
Oh.
Nate, did you try being
Heal.
a better player?
I did.
Well, I don't think it's working out too well.
Well, I literally dropped to the bottom of that and then got destroyed.
What are your thoughts on Starfield? Are you looking forward to that?
Not really.
I don't really know what to think about it.
I mean,
What
it's
is
not,
it?
It's not like I'm not interested in it. It's just I'm not that excited.
It's a Bethesda game. What?
Can I have a sip?
Sure. It's a Bethesda game, like from the people who made Fallout and Skyrim and all that stuff.
I'll probably get it, but
So what's it going to be about?
Outer space?
So
Kinda
is it going to be like Fallout in outer space?
it kind of looks like Outer Worlds.
Wait, Nate, can you, before you go, I thought you opened a shortcut. Like, I thought that was one of the earlier rooms that ladder went down to.
Was it?
I thought it was. I could be wrong, but it looked literally just like a different room from near the beginning where we saw that one guy.
Okay.
Oh my
Maybe just go
goodness.
back to the Grace Point if you can. Jump over this X.
This area is ridiculous.
And heal. Like, these guys are ridiculous. Come on.
That was really horrific.
It's okay. Not a big deal.
I don't get what you can do there.
I like Anor Londo.
Oh, I'm having so much fun in Anor Londo.
Anor Londo is way more fun.
Yeah.
Except for those two assholes who shoot you with bows and arrows.
Yeah, those archers are the
That
worst.
is the worst part of the game, actually.
So where was this place?
It kind of seems like they made this as Anor Londo, but worse.
So here, 1 second, Jill. Let me look at something.
Church of the Cock?
I thought that the ladder you kicked down looked like an area from when we first entered the school.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Maybe it's not, and I'm just...
See, I kind of thought it was just a ladder to a new location. But I
think it's that.
Oh, you think it's that? Oh, yeah, this is where it
Oh,
was.
nice. Raya and the Last Dragon's Castle.
Nice.
Did you like that movie, Nate?
I did like Raya and the Last Dragon. It was a good movie.
I loved that movie so much.
It was great.
I was so excited when we finally got the steelbook for it.
Nate, were you turned on when you found out that there were gay undertones to the movie?
I really was turned on.
I
thought
kinda turned
thought
on.
it enhanced the story, actually.
I kind of thought it was a little bit hot for once. You know?
Wow.
I mean, I found both of those characters hot, so I guess I agree.
I don't really find Namari hot, but
Wow.
Raya was.
It's Numara.
I know it's
Don't
like the
say
new
N-word,
big
please.
woke thing to keep asking for Disney to like do gay characters, but since they never have done like a Disney princess as gay before, I am a little bit excited for it simply because I think girl-on-girl relationships are pretty hot.
You know what I will say about it?
so you're glamorizing that.
Yeah.
I think that I would much rather they like write those characters well, like they did,
And they did do
Right.
that.
versus like make Elsa gay.
Yeah.
Also, this thing cuts out every fucking time.
Also,
we're recording,
Elsa
so-
wasn't even gay. Like, I didn't feel like she was.
She seemed more asexual.
Yeah, she
Like,
seemed
I
like
don't-
that to me too.
I don't even really look. I don't really even love the term asexual because I think that it is a simplified term to explain a phenomena that in evolutionary nature is not common, to be honest.
Right.
Because like we are organisms that were like meant to sexually reproduce. So it's like obviously like a very I don't know what you'd say, like simple word to describe something complicated, but it seemed to me like at the very least she was just not interested in romance.
Right. Which is
I think you're supposed to be up here, dude.
I mean-
That's a shortcut.
You know,
which
if
is a
they-
normal thing.
If they
Right.
do a third movie, she might end up being more interested in romance. But for me, in both of those two movies, it felt like she was more concerned about her kingdom and her problems that she was going through, and
More
then
money.
eventually the Enchanted Forest and all those problems.
And her purpose.
family. Yeah, and her purpose. So, like, when you're dealing with, like, a lot of soul-searching and life things like that, you aren't really thinking about love.
When I see that guy, by the way, that's what I imagine the Ghost of Ukraine looks like. Like
What?
in that cockpit is like a badass guy like that with like this insane helmet and like this insane like Uzi type flamethrower shotgun thing.
I agree, actually.
Also, Jill, yeah, it didn't. I don't know. Like, not every movie has
I guess I can't get up there.
Not every movie has to focus on romance, obviously, and it just, like you said, it didn't seem like those. I mean, Anna was focused on romance.
Right.
Yeah. Her
But
name is Anna. First of all.
Whatever.
Anna.
Whatever. But like, then it should be spelled differently if it's Anna. But it didn't seem like Elsa cared.
Right.
Although, like, the Rule 34 I've seen of Elsa.
Is it with Anna?
Actually, some of it is.
That's hot.
I did like, though, that Raya and Amari had, like, a friendship, and then they went to enemies, and then it kind of became, like, a friendship again, but, like, a little something spicy. Like,
it reminded me of Asami and Korra.
I'm just a big fan of the enemies to lovers trope. I think it's really sexy.
I like lovers to enemies, like what they're doing with Dumbledore and his companion, Grimblegrab.
Grimblegrab?
Gryffindor or whatever.
What is with these people?
Crimes of Grindelwald. Did you see... I'm not trying to be an asshole about this, but did you see that, like, Harry Potter has been getting so much fucking shit because of J.K. Rowling?
Yeah, I did.
Else. And so, almost like to soften the blow, this leads nowhere, by the way. They released like almost a clip in one of the trailers where it's like essentially undertones of Dumbledore confessing his love to Grindelwald.
I have not seen this.
And there were like ideas that like maybe Dumbledore and Grindelwald were like really close, like in the past, because that was something hinted at in the books, obviously, and everything. But like, it was more always seen from fans as like, oh, they were probably like really good friends or almost like brothers because they had both been these, you know, really powerful wizards who had like a high impact on that time in the universe and all this stuff. But now it's just like, well, what are we gonna do? JK's in trouble. Get them to kiss. It's kind of like what it comes off as.
What happened first was, like, before Fantastic Beasts was even out, Just Kidding Rolling Pin, said, she was like, oh yeah, by the way, Dumbledore is gay. Like, she said that, like, on Twitter.
I know, and everyone made fun of her.
Yeah.
But then other people praised her for it, but then they immediately chucked her out as soon as she said something slightly not in favor of being a transgender woman.
So even though he was never actually gay before that, she just said that to make him gay, to sound woke.
She said that within the same handful of years that she said she pictured Hermione as a black woman.
Even though there's like descriptions of her of not being that.
Because she was trying to like act like she was super woke or something, and now they're just like playing off of that in the new movies.
You know what's interesting to me is her problem was that she courted that movement. Do you know what I mean? Like, she tried to get them on her side and get them to like her. Right. To buy her stuff and support her, and so she could look moral. Do you remember when she, like, went after PewDiePie and called him a notorious racist and all this shit?
I do remember that, yeah.
And like, look how the tables have turned. Because that movement, it's something you don't really see in, like, Republican circles. Like, I'm just gonna go there and say it. It is true. You just don't really see them. They don't cannibalize their own movement. Right. Like, even when there's more, they will, like, distance themselves from extremism, although I will argue not enough. Right. But they will. But, like, they don't cannibalize someone who slightly differs from them. Whereas, like, with that movement, which is, I would argue, like, the woke movement, like, the hardcore wokeism, it's not even being a Democrat or a liberal. It's like, the extreme of it. That movement is constantly figuratively cannibalizing people who they should be rallying behind. And like, their whole thing is about improvement and like self-betterment, but then when someone makes one mistake, even if they're on their side,
they're never allowed to change ever again.
Yeah, fuck them. They're basically as good as dead.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I just find it interesting.
Yeah,
I'm showing Jill when this thing cuts out because she's usually not down here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have noticed that, by the way. You have to be all 100% over the top in on the movement, or else you're out.
Right, what's that little shining thing behind you? Right there. Oh.
and they will like 1 second praise someone as just like a godsend to this world.
What, like JK was.
Yeah.
When she said Dumbledore was gay and Hermione should have been black and all that stuff.
And
even though
she
was a part of the casting on the movies.
That's true, too. Worth noting.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, she said something we don't totally agree with, so she's out.
Do you have any idea where we go?
No, because, like, look at this. You can't really go anywhere here.
I mean, do you think we're supposed to go back down? I thought that was a shortcut.
It might have just been a shortcut to get to the Grace Point?
Yeah, but, like, where is the boss?
I don't know. See, I don't think it's out here, because there's no ladders or anything, right?
No chutes either.
I prefer eels and escalators myself.
Sorry.
Also, if she actually pictured Hermione as a black woman, she would have mentioned something about having, like, a darker skin color. Like, literally every single book that I've ever read, when there's a black person in the book, the author says something about them either being of African descent or having a beautiful cocoa color of skin.
Can you say that, Jill? Is that okay?
Well, yeah, probably. And,
I don't know.
you know, a lot of times, like, when there's a white person, they'll be like, and she had very creamy white skin, or something like that when they describe characters.
Right, they're trying to describe
What they look
complection.
like.
See,
and
when
stuff.
I write a story and I put a white character and I describe, I spend 2 years describing the... Not 2 years, 2 pages describing the evils of slavery in colonization culture.
That's what I do too, actually.
So
That's
I don't...
something that George rightfully racist.
George Martin is not woke. He's not woke, Jill.
No, but he'd do the opposite of it for like 15 pages.
He's not the opposite either.
For
George
15
Alex Jones Martin.
15 pages, he would describe how slavery was actually good for the United States economy.
He would not. No, wait, Nate, don't rest there.
There's no rest for the weary. Wait.
Why do you not get your own pop, Jill? You literally have had a whole bottle of pop today. This is my first pop I've gotten. Actually, I've had 2 Diamond Dews. Here you go.
Yay!
These guys will drain your magic, by the way.
Thank you, Bubby.
Yep.
George R.R. Martin would not stand for racism.
George R.R. Martin wouldn't call me Bubby. He'd call me Bootylicious.
He would call you Flubby, because he likes the movie Flubber.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
That was really over the line. Why you call me fat?
Sorry.
He'd say...
I don't know where to go, by the way.
Why'd you call me fat without getting me in on the joke? That's what I was going to say.
I'm sorry.
Because I want to add on to it, but, like, you didn't give me time.
Hey, so I'm going to make a joke about you being fat.
Okay, got it. Can you also make a joke about me being a notorious racist?
I'm going to make that joke, too.
Got it.
So we basically have George R.R. Martin over here.
I'm fat!
That was your joke?
Keep going.
Okay.
I was gonna say that George R.R. Martin's actually disappointed that you're not black. Can't order you around and feel good about himself.
What the heck
Where are we going
about?
here?
Jill, why do you make everyone out to be a horrible person?
I'm just saying George R.R. Martin would write like 17 pages about how he
Why are you, like,
wants-
tripling down on a bad joke? Like, what is this
think
your new thing? You tell a bad joke, then you triple down on it?
I didn't know George R.R. Martin was like this. I thought he was like a pretty good guy.
His name is rightfully racist.
No, it's not. Jill, you're gonna get us in trouble.
You're going to get us in trouble with the George R.R. Martin community.
Jill, this is why we don't have you on this channel
I'm
anymore.
only kidding.
No one
He
cares.
actually wasn't
You
even
make fun of
racist.
George R.R. Martin, and that's not okay with me.
Are you, like, really this important? You have to check your phone every 2 minutes?
I'm trying to get over here.
Like, what's going on?
Getting over here.
Wait, do you need a text from me? I'll send you a text telling you where to
Restfully
go.
wretched Martin.
Wretched is spelled with a W, you son of a bitch. Get it better, or we're gonna call enchanted grammar on your ass. Stop! That made me jump.
I don't know where this Queen of the Night Lady is.
Do you want to just look up where the boss is?
I feel like we should.
I feel like your puss senses should be tingling when you get near her.
What does that even mean?
So this is the one, and then you go through here, and then you go to the
Why don't you just go on YouTube and look up the boss location?
Okay. Here.
Do you want me to rest at the site of grace or no?
Do you want to?
I mean, it seems like we have a lot of stuff left, so I don't really see the point.
Okay.
So you gotta be careful who you're calling racist.
I thought it was funny.
Do you think slander is funny? What if someone went on a podcast and called you a racist piece of shit? Would you think that's funny?
Or should I cut out? I cut out.
So
what
you
I
should cut out everything you've ever said. That was a joke. What was the joke?
That George R.R. Martin stands for being a racist, and that he writes very long explanations for things in his books that are unneeded and unnecessary. And my joke was that since he's a racist, and since he likes to write really long explanations for nothing in particular for like 25 pages in his books.
But he doesn't do that. That's That's Tolkien. Dude, look at this. This guy pushed me up on here and I couldn't move.
Oh, I got him and Tolkien mixed
So I was
up.
going to say the joke wasn't funny because I didn't know what you were talking about.
I got him.
Those are different people.
I got him and J racist Tolkien.
It's not him. That's J.K. Rowling's.
It's Rowling.
That
There's no S at the end.
It's rolling.
Sorry.
It's rolling down a hill because she's fat.
Wow.
I feel like you got to get the person you're talking about right so that I can understand the joke.
I thought it was George R.R. Martin who did that. I didn't realize it was J.R.R. Tolkien.
This reminds me of when George R.R. Martin was president. It's like you're talking about George W. Bush. Like, I'm not going to get the joke.
And they both have R's in their name.
Same person.
So does,
Same person.
So does Vladimir Lenin, but it doesn't mean he's, the same person.
No, it's not my fault. J. Rittenhouse.
Okay. Alright, he's not that good at Call of Duty.
It's not my fault he has a similar name to George.
I'm just saying, Jill, sometimes you try a little hard here and you gotta remember who you're talking about.
We do not slander George R.R. Martin here.
Yeah, that's just not something we allow in this house. What is with these people?
What do you mean, you people? Okay, so I know how to get there, and I think we are absolute morons.
Where is the Red Wolf Arena? The Church of the Cuck?
No, the place where we fought the wolf.
The debate parlor.
Yeah. We are literally morons.
Why?
Because I just found where to go. So, leave the thing out there.
Okay.
And then go straight forward.
Mm-hmm.
Past this fountain.
Okay.
And jump onto this, up there. So you have to go all the way over here and then leap down.
Wait, so literally like Anor Londo.
Yes. And then they jumped on the second one.
I don't feel like a moron for not knowing to repeat Anor Londo.
Well, you should know that software.
Software?
Well, I'm just saying where it's from. It's from software.
Got it. I think I accidentally just avoided a trap. And I didn't know it was there. Did you see that, Jill?
Mm-mm.
Oh, this is like Indiana Jones.
Or literally Demon Souls or Dark Souls or every other game
Sen's
that they do the
Fortress.
same shit in, like Sen's Fortress.
No, Indiana Jones is the only thing where they have a rolling ball.
Got it.
Help me, therefore praise the message. Oh, can you go in there? Is
I don't know,
a
your
shortcut?
mom's room last night had rolling balls in it.
Whoa.
Is that the person?
No, we need to fight a queen. Oh, what's
is
that?
this
A teleporter. Where does that go? Read the message.
Read the message.
Turn back. So I don't think yeah.
So they say don't do it.
Yeah, maybe don't go in there.
Okay.
I feel like we're going to have someone destroy us in there.
Who's Moongrum?
Mooncum? Are you trying to backstab?
Yeah.
Mooncum? Korea Knight?
Korea Knight. Jill's mad at me because I told her to stop poking me.
I'm not mad at you.
So now she won't talk. Oh, jeez. Okay.
What is with Korea Knight?
Well, I'm not good enough to fight these Chad moves. Ah!
Chad moves.
Oh!
no! Jeez.
Okay.
Hopefully the Korea Knight's someone we could just beat and be done.
This guy?
Yeah.
You mean hopefully I don't lose?
That should have been a backstab right there.
Yeah, did you see me stab right by him?
I did.
Sorry. I have a bit of an issue here.
That was offensive.
He's getting confused.
This is actually how you beat the Korea Knight.
Oh, no.
He backstabbed you from the front.
He parried me. That's called a parry.
Oh.
Not a backstab from the front. I want his armor. He looks like a cool player character versus what I look like.
You look like a cool character.
Do I?
Yeah.
You look like the Burger King.
Well, since Nate decided to get here at literally 6:45, we're not going to get any progress done tonight. Should have quit that job when you had the chance.
I did.
Disgusting.
I did quit the job.
Did you walk out today? You said, I'm done.
I did. Someone
Yeah, you said, "I'll be back."
Someone called me an offensive slur, and I had to walk out.
What was the offensive slur?
No,
Crack.
don't say it.
Crackhead.
Got it. Okay. Got it. That is offensive.
I was-
They should know you've struggled with that for decades.
Well, they should know everything about me. And I'm kind of angry that they didn't.
Ah! Okay, I made it there. I'm actually really worried about this encounter. Okay. Why does it seem like my shield doesn't block this guy?
I don't know.
Moongram Korean Knight. Oh,
Whoa, what was that?
that was the ball.
Oh.
Got me.
That was Mooncome's balls?
Come on.
Well, this guy has like 5,000 slashes with his sword.
Well, I was trying to get him under the ball, but
Oh,
I don't
man.
think it's really going to work.
You were trying to drop your balls on him?
I was.
Try
but
doing
I
like
don't-
your flame attack.
We unequipped that.
You unequipped this sword?
You unequip. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I thought you meant the.
No, not the dragon thing. Like the Sword of Night and Flame attack. Nice!
Come on.
Nice! Oh, and he's gonna heal. Don't let him heal.
Try not to.
Nice,
Oh.
nice!
Good job.
You defeated Mooncome.
Thank you. Korean Knight's Shield. AKA the demilitarized zone.
It's...
Let's see what it looks like.
Did you know there's a whole thing in Korea and Japan right now that's going on? Where, you know, the Sea of Japan?
Yeah, the Sea of Japan.
It's
What?
like the
I didn't
sea-
interrupt you.
It's like the sea that's in between Japan and Korea.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, the Korean people are angry at the Japanese people by saying that that's not their sea. So why is it called the Sea of Japan? And it's like to the point where on maps they will actually like cross out the word Japan.
What are they calling it?
I think they want to call it like the Korean Sea or something. I don't know what they want to call it, but it's apparently not the Sea of Japan.
Oh.
Even though if you look at the history of that sea, it's been owned by Japan a lot longer than Korea in history.
Oh. How do you own a sea?
You just have your navy in there.
Oh, that's it.
So, and don't let anyone pass through that you don't want them in.
So that's really it.
Yeah, basically.
They just have a military.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's basically like I'm going to control the sea. That's kind of what it is.
Huh. Interesting. I've heard this is a difficult boss.
Well, I think you can also summon, can't you?
I've seen no summon signs.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't think we turned on the summoning thing.
Oh, wait, we can also summon our dude.
If the summoning thing is on.
Right.
Otherwise, you can't.